What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay with Jay's Fitness Journey. Coming at you with a quick video here that I've been promising you for a while. It's what's in my gym bag. And it's basically everything that I use when I'm at the gym, whether it be, leg day, chest and triceps, back and biceps, everything that I use to help me make the gains that I'm trying to make within my 1 year fitness journey. So you might see some of the things that are similar in your own gym bag. If so, please comment below. Let me know what you're using. Let me know what you're not using, or what you think I shouldn't be using or should be using, and all of that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, first up is my gym bag. Got this bag about 2 years ago. Got it at Walmart. It was about 15 bucks, and it's very big. Duffel bag slash suitcase, and I got it because I went to Las Vegas 2 years ago. And if you've never been to Vegas, I'm telling you, trust me guys, go to Vegas at least once in your life, even if you don't gamble like me. It was very fun. Stayed at Mandalay Bay. Went to New York, and MGM Grand, and seen the whole Las Vegas Strip. But that bag was very good because it has wheels on it, so I was able to roll it through the airport and things like that. And I've just been using it ever since for my gym bag, and it's very good. It's very, still lasting me all this time. And just recently, I got a bag from bodybuilding.com backpack. If you haven't seen my bodybuilding.com surprise video, check it out. This is one of the things that I got. So I kind of interchanged the two, and I'll keep them both. I use this one mainly for my work stuff, when I'm going to work, but I take it to the gym as well. So the first thing that I have in my gym bag is my weightlifting belt. Got this belt at Walmart. Most of the stuff I got at Walmart. And I've had this belt for a long time now. But I'm really excited to have this belt now more than ever because I got it signed by my favorite bodybuilder, 8-time Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman, when I went down to the Arnold Classic this year. This was actually the second time I got to see him. I seen him 10 years ago. And it's funny, he hasn't changed to me, so he's still my favorite bodybuilder. Also got it signed by 4-time Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. And this was my first time meeting Jay. I've missed him a couple times when he's come up to our local shows here in Ohio. And I was very excited to have him sign that. And one of the guys I've been following ever since I started, weightlifting was Dennis James. And he was happy to sign that for me as well. And the legendary Ed Corney signed it. And, I was very excited about that. Living legend right there. If you haven't seen Pumping Iron, go check it out. One of Arnold's best friends right there. And the next thing I have is my squat pad. I like to use a squat pad when I'm doing heavy back squats, and I only go up to about 275, 315 if I can get it on a good day. But I just don't like the bar pushing into my neck and my traps and things like that. So I like to use the pad to, help me out a little bit. And to segue right into that, I have my knee wraps, which I use for squatting, front squats, back squats, heavy leg presses. I like to protect my knees. I've always had bad knees ever since I was, in my early 20s and in the military, doing all that running and stuff. Really banged up my knees, so I like to protect my knees. A lot of people will argue that these don't really work and they don't really help you, but I feel they're beneficial. So I have them in my arsenal. Next up, I have my wrist wraps, and I use these when I'm benching. Once I start to get a little bit, into the heavy poundages, this helps keep my wrists from rolling back too much, so helps prevent injury and things like that. Once again, people will argue that they don't really help you and blah blah blah, but I feel they're effective, and I use them, and I'm going to continue to use them. Next up, I have my wrist straps, and these I like to use for when I'm doing my heavy back movements, pull downs, deadlifts, bent over rows, one arm rows. These are good to help get those extra few reps in, that you probably wouldn't have got in if you weren't using these. So I like to use them, and I hope you do too. These are very effective piece of equipment to have in your gym bag arsenal. Next up, I have the arm blaster. This is an old school piece of equipment. Maybe you might have seen Arnold using this and a couple of the old school pics that he's had. And what it does, it helps you do bicep curls very strict without using a lot of momentum. And a lot of gyms just don't have this anymore. And but I picked this up at Walmart a few years ago, seen it, had to get it, and I've been using it ever since. Keep it in my bag at all times. Next thing I have in my gym arsenal is what I call the my ab strap, and basically what it is, it's an ab band that kind of help you get the sweat out of your midsection, and you use this when you're like on a treadmill or you're doing any type of cardio. And I like to have it. It's really effective. Once I get done with my cardio, I'm sweating like crazy, and I really feel it's effective. And I need to actually use it a little bit more because I got to get this belly down. Next up, I have my weightlifting gloves. I don't really use my weightlifting gloves anymore. I felt that they were kind of taken away from my grip strength. So I mainly have these in my bag. My stepson wanted to come work out with me now that he's 13. So I mainly keep these in the bag for him, and he'll throw them on every now and then. And I think he feels that they're effective for him to start out with. Next, I have my Samsung headphones. I got these when I got my Galaxy S4, and I love training with music. I have to have my music. I cannot train without music, and I don't always like what they're playing in the gym. So it's just nice to throw the headphones in and get after it. And if I don't have those, usually I'll leave them at work or something like that. I'll use my fake Beats headphones, or my Feets. That's what we call them, because I can't afford the Beats. Sorry, Dr. Dre. And but these are good. They're iTrack headphones. I got for as a gift to myself last Christmas, and they have excellent bass and great quality sound. So I like to use these if I don't have my earbuds with me. And next up, guys, I have another old school piece of equipment, a pen and paper. And I use this to track my workouts if I don't have my iPad with me, because I use the Body Space app from bodybuilding.com to track my workouts and my nutrition and things like that. And but if I can't connect to Wi-Fi or something at the gym, I'll use this to track the workout. And then when I can connect to Wi-Fi at home, I'll do it on the iPad. And so that segues right into the iPad, and very effective piece of equipment here. I love to use this when I'm in the gym. Like I said, to use the Body Space app from bodybuilding.com, and it helps track the workouts. I can customize the workout any way I want. I can use drop sets and supersets and all kinds of things, and it's very effective. Or I could download a program, just say Jim Stepani's, Shortcut to Shred, and track that on the iPad. So it's a very good piece of equipment to use. Or if you have a smartphone, use your, any workout app that you have. Next up, I have my shower bag. This is, I keep this in my bag just because I have a second job delivering newspapers in the morning, and I try to keep my clothes ironed and fresh for the next day. So I'll keep them, everything with me, so that when I'm done with the route, just say I don't have time to come back all the way back home and shower and things like that and take the kids to school, I can just do it at the gym, get it over with, and head on to my regular job on the east side of Cleveland, which takes me about an hour to get to. So it's just nice to have the bag in there, have my deodorant, toothpaste, foot spray, lotions, and soap and everything that you need to, stay fresh and clean after the gym. Wash your butts, guys. And speaking of that, there's my shower shoes. You don't want athlete's foot and germs and things like that. There's just a lot of nasty guys in there. They don't wipe their equipment down. They don't wash their hands after they use the restroom. You don't want people's germs. So make sure you stay protected. And next, I have my lock for my locker. This is very good. I see guys, they go in there, they put their stuff in the locker, and they don't lock their equipment up. It's like, I don't trust people like that. I want to keep my valuables safe, and so if I come from work and go to the gym, and put all my stuff in there. I lock it up, and I just don't see the point of why you wouldn't. So a lock is a good thing to have, guys. They're very cheap. You get them at the dollar store. And the last piece of equipment in my gym bag arsenal is my back scratcher, the most important piece, because I can't tell you how many times I go to the gym and I work out and I get the itch on my back and I can't scratch it, and I'm trying to look for a piece of equipment. So I have this at all times in my gym bag, and I can't tell you how much of a lifesaver that it is. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, subscribe, like. Let me know what you have in your gym bag. All right, it's been fun, y'all. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Jay's Fitness Journey.